Good morning, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. This is Becca G. Happy Wednesday. For all of you that are new, welcome. Welcome. For all that are coming back, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I hope y'all had a good full moon Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday yesterday. I hope that the messages that came in, maybe there was a message in there for you. Go ahead and comment for me. I'd really love to hear that. And I do read all the comments. I don't get many, but I would love to get some, see if anything resonated for you. I'm going to do a daily general reading for today, November 13th. 2019. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. 13's a special number for me. I don't really know why. It just stuck out with me one day. There were a series of things that happened. About 7 years ago, actually. And 13 kept popping up. And so it was my lucky number. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be a lucky day today. So I'd like to invite the angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, and spirit guides from the pure white light, God, source, creator, universe. Please come in with messages for us today. Regarding the energies, so that we can be aware and know how to respond appropriately. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, our overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. We anxious about something today, something that we have to deal with. In our present position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. In our hopes and fears, we have the Chariot. In our helpful position, we have the Devil. In our challenge position today, we have the Five of Wands. And our outcome position is the Six of Swords. So, our overall energy today, crowning this reading, is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, this is the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. The Nine of Swords. So, we feeling anxious today, or we need, maybe we're having, we're afraid of something. We've been disappointed. Maybe today we need to see matters clearly so that we can release them. In this card here, if you can see, there's an owl there, and the sky is illuminated by the moon. So that represents to me that the moon would represent something that we're not seeing. The owl would be the wisdom to be able to see these matters clearly. Also, swords represents our thoughts, so this is in our thoughts today. We need to see matters clearly in order to release them. In our present position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Here's that Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles represents financial success, material security, independence, working hard in the direction of our goals. Beautiful pentacles growing on these vines. showing abundance and prosperity, right? This beautiful butterfly there, working hard towards our goals. Butterflies are also a sign of transformation. And she's holding, looks like a pheasant to me. A pheasant, or maybe a peacock. Peacock is a symbol of prosperity as well. In our hopes and fears position, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is representative of the sign of Cancer. Also, it's an action energy. This would be triumphing or having success, overcoming difficulties. And that the strength that's needed to overcome these challenges. Maybe our hopes are that we will see matters clearly. That's our energy for today, right? Because our present position is the Nine of Pentacles, that we are working hard towards our goals. So our hope with the Chariot is that we are successful in moving in the direction towards our goals. Our fears, and maybe the fear would be that that we're not moving in the direction of our goals. In our helpful position, we have the Devil. It's the number 15 card. The Devil represents temptation, overindulgence, maybe manipulation, maybe the energy of this Devil with the temptation is that while we're working hard towards achieving our goals, we can manipulate things to go into that direction. You could also be, the Devil also represents Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or have this kind of energy today. Let's go on. In our challenge position, we have the Five of Wands. Fives represent changes, choices. Five of Wands talks about conflicts, maybe lack of reciprocity. Maybe we've been working hard towards our goals, and we want to be successful. Maybe there's some temptation that's coming in today that may kick us off our path. Wands are fiery, passionate, action-oriented. This could also talk about pettiness, maybe our temptation, maybe it might be something petty. Maybe we're anxious about something that's really petty, and we need to see matters more clearly with this Five of Wands here and the Nine of Swords. In our outcome position, we do have the Six of Swords. Sixes are all about healing and regrouping. The Six of Swords here. We see a woman in this boat. She's got her six swords with her. Those are all her lessons that she's learned, and she's moving out of a difficult situation. Or this could also represent travel. Maybe someone is traveling. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. I'd like to clarify this Nine of Swords. So, Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here for us today? What is, what's making us anxious? What is on our mind that we're fearing? What do we need to see clearly in order for it to be released? Why is the Nine of Swords here today, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here today, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here for us today? Okay. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. And also, again, the Six of Swords, our outcome. So maybe what it is that we're not seeing clearly is our wishes. Nine of Cups is a wish card. Two of Cups represents partnership or can you see that? Okay. Represents partnership, so, or growth in a relationship, a commitment, moving to the next level. Maybe what's all in our heads to see this matter clearly in order to move forward in love towards our wish fulfillment. We need to take our lessons from the past and not so much dwell on them, but learn from them. Maybe what worked, what didn't work, right? We take those lessons with us and we move forward to brighter horizons. I'm going to clarify the Chariot in our hopes and fears position. Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Ask Spirit to clarify. Flip. Okay. So the first card that came out for that is the Five of Wands. We have that Five of Wands. That's our fear. Fear. Came out after that is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles represents a kind, caring, nurturing type of energy. She's practical. She's independent. She finds balance in work life and in home life. And again, that Five of Wands, it could be conflict that can be overcome. Maybe we need to have this, we need to go forth, right, with this energy of the Queen of Cups in order to overcome these conflicts. I want to represent, I'd like to clarify the Devil in our helpful position. Doesn't, let's see, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here in our helpful position, please? That's a lot of cards. Way too many cards. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here in our helpful position today? Devil is here because of the world and the Page of Wands. So the world card, it's the final card. It's success and achievement, happiness. The Page of Wands is a messenger. It could be somebody younger. It could represent a younger fire sign. This page tells us of news coming in. So with the World card telling us that the time is now, that we're going to be receiving a message. Maybe it's a message of that not to be tempted to jump in the middle of the conflict or the difficulty and not be petty about it. And if we can do that, then we can have success. We can be triumphant over these temptations that come in. We're going to be receiving that message today. I'd like to clarify this Five of Wands here. Why is the Five of Wands here? Again, way too many cards. Spirit has a really good sense of humor today. Okay, Spirit. That's cool. I like a sense of humor. Yup. One of my favorite things. Why is the Five of Wands here today in the challenge position? What is it that we need to overcome? This card wants to flip in that one too. Let's see. So the first card that flipped out is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. Maybe we're feeling miserable. We could be feeling miserable about these conflicts that we're having. It does represent heartbreak as well. Separation, maybe from a loved one. Arguments. So maybe our challenge is to see these matters clearly. These matters here. Because then we have Temperance that's come out for us. Temperance is major arcana. It's the number 14 card. Temperance talks about patience, moderation, compromise. Compromise. Maybe we see matters clearly and we're able to compromise. On this also represents balance and healing. So maybe the conflicts that we have or that we might encounter today regarding some kind of heartbreak or some kind of separation, we need to have patience in order for this to heal. So this will be healing for us. The Six of Swords is, to me, is kind of cut and dry. We're going to be moving forward in the direction of our goals, take our lessons from the past, and learn from them. as we move forward. I do want to clarify the Six of Swords. Y'all have been trying to keep these readings a little shorter. Spirit's not having it. They are shorter than what they used to be. So, Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here in our outcome position, please? And we have the King of Pentacles, and clarified by the Death card. Transformation, rebirth, renewal. The King of Pentacles, you know, he's the doer. The King is successful, reliable, he's a good provider, he's very traditional. So maybe the lessons that we're learning from our past that we're going to take into our future, towards our future, will be successful, and maybe they'll be more traditional. Maybe we will not be. We'll be releasing this temptation, right? Because we do have transformation here with the Death card. Death and rebirth. This is Scorpio card. We're still in Scorpio season. Major changes, transformation. Maybe we're moving on to something more traditional, stable, grounded on our new path that we decide to move towards. I would like to ask Spirit for one guidance card for today. Spirit, what's one message to go with this reading for all of us today? One message, please. And this one card is stuck out. And we have friends. Friends, y'all. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. This is our friendship. Maybe we'll be receiving a message from a friend about some kind of temptation, or we're going to get help, right? We're going to get help from our friends in order to achieve this Nine of Cups, to release this anxiety, this worrisome burden that we have. Release it with love, and take our lessons that we've learned and move towards our future. That was really lovely. I like that. Y'all, I'm so glad that you are here today. Thank you again so much. I am really, really grateful. Please like this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Share it. Maybe there's someone out there, someone else out there that's not watching, that you share it with, that may have a message for them in here. Also, subscribe so that you know, subscribe to my channel. That would be great. I would love that. I would feel so blessed. I already feel blessed. I would be so grateful. And if you could hit the little bell notification button below, that will notify you when I upload a video. I wish you love, light, and blessings, and we will see you next time.